Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with the next super awesome bonus sketch for Scrap a Sketch 4 seasons in 1 month. And Lisa has dropped this bonus one on us. We were getting them on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this month with the new season. But she's giving us this one today, Monday the 18th. And you can do whatever season you want. And I'm so excited. So as you could probably tell, I'm going to do summer. I found some super cute pictures of my daughter when she was little in the swimming pool. And so I thought those would be a good pictures for this. So I have not used a single thing from this Good Day Sunshine collection by Echo Park. And here are the cute pictures. I have one of her before she gets in the pool, and after. And the sketch calls for 4 pictures. But I am planning on, sorry about that glare, guys. I am planning on using one of the plethora of cut-aparts in this collection for my 4th little space. So in the sketch, there's smaller pictures. They look like they're 3x4s or 2x3s. Mine are going to be a little bit bigger because I don't want to cut too much of her off. So I'm going to make it work. And then I've got this container with my gemstones and I have a container with my enamel dots. So I'm going to pull one of those in. Just not sure which one. And other than that, I really just am going to use this collection. So I've got the pictures, the collection, this awesome bonus sketch, and let's see how it goes. So I go through this packet. I mean, I haven't even opened it. Other than slitting up the side, I haven't opened this or anything. I looked, of course, at the front to see what I liked, and I really don't cut a whole lot out of what I'm doing. This entire thing took me 38 minutes, and that is including the hem-hawing and fiddling. That is including going through this paper pack for the first time, and getting everything cut down and trimmed up and this, that, and the other. So, oh my gosh, I love that paper. That cloud paper is amazing. I will use that on something that I've got lots and lots of pictures I've been taking lately of the sky. So I don't know, but that cloud paper is stunning. So I'm pointing at things that I may use, and I swear of all the things I just pointed at, I think I used one of them. So after I go through everything, I want to pull out and see what papers I want to use. And since it is pull pictures, I decided to go with a blue theme. And I pull out this blue, it's not plaid, it's like a checkered. And then this blue and light blue floral. I pulled out that bathing suit one, but I actually don't use that. And then I pull this cut apart because I'm pretty certain I'm going to use one of these 4x4s because I can't cut my pictures much more than a 4x4. I decided to use this one that says Welcome Summer up there in the top left corner. So in the sketch there is it looks like one piece of paper, like one pattern. Sorry, I've got to get my words together. And it is torn and separated. So that is exactly what I did, but I wanted white on both sides. Even though it's on a white background, I still wanted that texture and difference from the torn paper, so I just tore a little bit more. And so this is the general concept, and I'm going to fiddle with those and then set it aside and go back and attach it in a little bit. And then I want to cut down my pictures. And like I said, I cut them to 4x4. I don't really want to cut too much of the 2 pictures where she's standing. And if I cut more than a 4x4, I'd have to cut more of her legs off. And, well, I don't want to do that. So I want to use some blue solid background paper just to mat the pictures. I have this one piece of scrap aqua color that is not exactly the blue in the floral paper, but I like the contrast. And it's pretty much the same color as the pool. And then I get this almost periwinkle color and mat the rest of the picture. So I only have one picture. It's the very first picture in the series, and it is on that aqua color. And then the other 3 things, including the cut apart, are matted on a 4 1/4 by a 4 1/4, like a periwinkle. However, I put it down with a very thin border so it doesn't end up staying 4 1/4. I would say that I cut 1/8 of an inch off of both sides. So I just wanted a very thin border. And in the sketch, she has all 4 of these matted and then matted again. I did not do that. I really wanted, since my pictures are so much bigger, I didn't want to add that extra layer. Like I said, this sketch and layout came together super quick. Had I not hawed and fiddled around and fought with my gemstones, which I left on camera for a lot of that, so you all can see me fighting with my gemstone container. I'm not going to say I have too many gemstones because never too many, but the container that they are in maybe needs a little help. Maybe needs to be bigger. So I decide I want the pictures of my daughter standing to be opposite each other because the background is that gray concrete and I want that to be separated. So I put them on the corners and then put that wood grain Welcome Summer down there on the bottom left. Not that y'all can't see that. And I'm happy with the way they are. I do cover them over. I overlap them some. And I'm okay with that. I really do like the way that it looks. It does not look that way in the sketch, but that's the fun of a sketch. You can totally do what you want to do. So I move this over and pull the sticker sheet out. And then I realize there is a frame behind the pictures. And like coming out, just looks like it's about 3 or 4 inches. And I'm not real sure what I want to do. I don't have anything that's really saying frame to me except some of those florals. So I decide I'm going to take this red and use that as my accent color. And I cut this thing out that says something about summer. And summer is my favorite time of year, I think it says. And I'm going to cut out the words and use that red as my frame. And I really love the way that it turned out because that pop of red really adds something. And there was already red in the sketch or in the layout because it has that piece of watermelon on the cut apart. And there's a little bit of red on the little pinwheel that's in the cut apart. So I felt like it was a good call to bring the red in elsewhere. So I cut around there, pop out those words, and that will go on another layout. Don't worry, I will not waste that. And the back of it is like watermelon paper. I don't need that. I got a lot of watermelon paper. So I just get this trimmed up a little. I don't care if it's not perfect and symmetrical. I just want it to have that same effect of the frame. So I cut it and put a little piece at the top and a little piece at the bottom. And I am super excited about how it turned out. So I get those tucked in there and attach them with my adhesive runner. And then put the one on the top as well. So that brings the red from the bottom all the way to the top. And I will bring it over in a couple other places as well. So I put a little more space at the top because I know in the sketch there is a label right there. And it overlaps the layer of paper. But since I don't have that extra layer, I'm going to end up putting my label elsewhere. It's a little chilly in my house, and I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt, so I was rubbing my hands together. So I decided I'm going to put this, it says to put the title up here. So my title could be Welcome Summer. It could also be Happy Times and Sunshine, which is what this little banner says, and it's super cute. Brings the red up there, which I'm pointing out to you all. Jeez. And then I decide I'm going to use this pink bathing suit because while her bathing suit's a one piece and it's purple, that's not going with the color scheme I got going on. I put the 2 pieces together so it still looks like a one piece. Then I pull these florals out, and there's florals in that Happy Times and Sunshine, so I'm good to bring in the florals at this point. I don't mind using florals anyway, but I thought that I would just get these on there. So I got this little daisy up here on the top, and I'm gonna move that. I bring it down to the bottom where I just put that little floral. I move some things around because I'm trying to, I've got to put a little tag or something. I don't got to, I want to put put a little tag up there at the top. So that's what I'm looking for, something that I can use as like a little label, because I want it to match this collection. And I decide that the little banner that is on the branding strip that's got Good Day Sunshine on it is perfect. It's got the red, it's got the aqua, and the phrasing is fitting. And so I just trim that right off of one of the branding strips and tuck that in up at the top. And it looks super cute. It has that red in it and everything, and worked out just fine. Just a little bit less waste for the day. And I'm going to put that white floral there, but it doesn't look right. So I take this other multicolored floral from the bottom and put the white floral, like the daisy, down there. And then I tuck the little blue, yellow, and pink flower in at the end on the right side, and decide I want to pull that little pinwheel is going to come off of the sticker sheet and go up there in that top corner. But first I'm going to do the journaling, and I put quotes around that because I don't write journaling here. I'm actually just using some of the Tim Holtz Small Talk, and it just says, do what you love what you do, and remember to play. And I actually do put that exactly where it is on the sketch, right over part of that floral embellishment, and overlaying a little bit of the pictures as well. And I am okay with that. And then I do actually come in later and journal on the bottom. So I wanted to put that little spinny windmill thing there, but it's got a white border and it was just disappearing. So I actually cut the white off and glued that down with a little Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. And then, what am I doing now? Looking to see if there's anything else on the sticker sheet. There's not. I take that away and get out. All right, so this one I just opened is my gemstones, and that little blue one is my enamel dots. So I know I want to use some of the colors that are in my gemstones, so I go ahead and use those. And I pull out like a pretty much the same color as that swimming pool. And I put one of those down in the 3 different places that there are circular scattering bits, I guess is what a lot of people call them, and I have called them that myself. So I put a blue one in each of the 3 places. Look at this hot mess I've got going on. And then I pull out these Park Lane gemstones and use the red ones. I'm trying to remember what I did next. And then I want my little ones, and I can't find them. That one's closed. I have one that's open. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in this hot mess. I really need to come up with a better solution. I mean, this worked for me for a long time, but now I have too many gems. I mean, I have too many for this container, not too many in general. So I pull off a little pink one and put pink up at the top and then the side and on the bottom. So I am happy with that. And then I just write a little journal about how my daughter was taking a dip in our apartment pool, and that the floaties gave her lots of courage because she was super proud of herself swimming. She was a super fish. This little girl in these pictures is 20. So these are old, slightly. So I am going to show you the sketch again. And like I said, it took me about 38 minutes in total, and that's with all the hem-haw and fussing around. Only thing I cut out was the adhesing things. And I think I fast-forwarded or cut out, like trimming up the pictures and stuff. So really, y'all saw the entire process of this super simple layout that I just think is so cute. And I love how it came together. And I plan on using this sketch again. Thank you, Lisa Sikorsky. So you all should go over to Facebook and hop on Scrap a Sketch. She's giving us lots and lots of awesome sketches this month. And, of course, gives them to us throughout the entire year. So you all have a fantastic day. Hope to see you again soon, and happy scrapping.